Hello, my dear Cancers. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me, and if you are new to my channel, welcome, and thank you for stopping by. So let's jump in and see what the cards are indicating for you, Cancer, for this week of August 1st through the 7th, 2022. And keep in mind, these are very general readings. Not everything will resonate with you. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. I truly appreciate all your likes, shares, comments, and subscribes. So let's begin. Let's see what is coming in for Cancer for this week. And we have the Queen of Earth kicking it off. The Seven of Fire, the Eight of Fire, and the Major Arcana card, Hermit. Okay. Let's just get these kind of lined up here. Okay, Cancer. There's a very strong message here. First, this is a time of transformation for you, and you're possibly taking advantage of an opportunity. There's kind of an invitation to kind of test out a new strategy to get a different, better result. That's the message that's coming through. Kind of an indication that if you keep continuing with the same thing and behavior, hoping for a different outcome, that's never going to take place. So I feel for many Cancers, you're doing something different this week. There's some deep thought going into something. You're trusting what's inside you this week, Cancer. So first, let's start with what's creating this new change that's happening. And I'm really being drawn to your Major Arcana card, the Hermit. And yeah, I'm really drawn to this area right here where the key lock is. This is kind of what your reading's all about. This is in the center here. This is like taking a time out. We all know what the Hermit card is. It's kind of going off by yourself, really thinking things through. It's an energy of regrouping, because when you step back in, then you have a clear perspective on which direction you want to go. So this is the first card that I'm picking up, this energy, because you have thought long and hard about something, Cancer, and you're most likely incorporating it this week. Now, if you notice here up at the top, you've got all these different keys hanging up there. And if you only tried one key, and if it didn't open the door, you're not getting like the results that you want. But do you stop there? No. If you have all these keys, you're going to try all these different things to see what's going to work. So there is something that you've thought about long and hard, Cancer, and you're incorporating it this week. Now, I do feel the Queen of Earth and the Seven of Fire go together. So let's talk about the other card here, the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands, one of my favorites. So the Eight of Fire is the momentum this week, and this is in regards to the transformation that's happening this week. You're kind of getting ready for new experiences, possibly heading off into new territory, so to speak, Cancer. So this is swift changes, and you're celebrating what you're changing up, Cancer. And what's really neat on this Eight of Fire card is this is kind of like almost all the steps you've taken. These are actually lanterns. I don't know. It probably, I don't know if you can tell, those are lanterns there. but they represent like each one of the wands. It's lighting your way. It's something you feel very strongly about, and there's changes being made this week. Very passionate energy, just kind of like all fired up to make this change. And the number 8 numerology is abundance. So there is a lot of clarity, a lot of excitement, encouragement, and this is all based on your, review here with the Hermit card. This is something you're deciding to do this week, Cancer. This could be in regards to your work environment. This could be something in the home environment, something in regards to your personal health and lifestyle. You're changing something up, and it's being done very quickly this week. I'm almost picking up an energy before you change your mind or before something happens to change your mind or the circumstances. Now, next, you have the Queen of Earth. This is Capricorn's card in energy. This is one of being very down to earth energy. It's feeling good about the steps that you're taking. You're being very logical, very practical. And with this being Earth, the Pentacles energy, this could be something involving your workplace or something that you've been working on or working towards for some time. Queen of Earth energy is definitely taking a very optimistic approach. This is a very fertile energy, so it's a very nurturing kind of energy where you've got everything organized, lined up, you might say. And also with this Queen of Earth, it's a very comfortable environment. So this is pertaining to what you're changing up, what's going on here with this 8 of Fire. And also, this energy here, these 2 cards. You've got a very practical approach to this. You're very grounded and centered at this time, Cancer. So again, this could be in regards to maybe changing up your job, maybe moving house. It could be something involving your lifestyle. It could be someone around you where something is changing, almost done. Like what I'm picking up is a different approach. And that's in regards to trying that different key to get a different result. Now, the 7 of Fire is that you're in a place you haven't been before. You're in a position of advantage. You can see everything very clearly. And as you can see, this unicorn is at the top of this mountain. And I love the fact that it is a unicorn because it is something unusual that possibly you're doing, maybe something that you haven't tried before. So again, this could be in regards to your job, your career. You might be switching companies, maybe going after a position, but this is certainly being in a position that you haven't been in before. So you've got the advantage. You've got all your ducks in a row, so to speak. You have experience behind you that's guiding you. And the fact that this is a unicorn is that this is something very rare and unusual, how everything is lining up for you, Cancer. The 7 numerology is a very spiritual number, so really tapping into what you learned here with the Hermit card energy as you were reviewing and contemplating and deciding, and you're applying everything, all your resources, and you're doing something in a different way. You're doing something out of the ordinary, maybe not expected, and you're being very practical. And the best thing is you're very calm, very hopeful. It's a very inviting energy for whatever it is that you're working on or working towards, or what you're wanting to put into place, because it's going to go off without a hitch, so to speak. Now, your numerology for your cards here, you have 1, 7, 8, and 9, which is 25, which reduces to 7. So same energy. But also 7 represents things around you that you can't control, but you know what you're up against, Cancer. And with your 7 of Fire here, you're now in a position of advantage to be able to pull the strings that you need to make things happen. That's about the best way I can describe this energy. So let's take a look at your crystal for the week ahead. Let's see. What are you going to get? Oh, yeah. Tiger's Eye. And it says self-confidence through God confidence. Believe in yourself by believing in God's Spirit working through you. And let me grab my... Oops. Let's bring my Tiger Eye into the reading for you, Cancer. Always a good sign when Tiger's Eye shows up as you have luck with you. And not only do you have luck, you have spirit, you have your angels, your guides. This is about shifting from worrying whether you can do it to knowing that you're going to do it. So an indication here with this crystal card showing up, you're safe, you're protected as you follow through on the guidance you received in relations to your Hermit card to be making positive changes. And the Tiger's Eye crystal brings about that tiger kind of courage and confidence and ferocity. So definitely you are making something happen this week, Cancer, whether it's job related, something in the home, possibly in regards to relationships, whatever it is, it's happening. Now, let's take a look at your Oracle card message for the week ahead. What is the message for Cancer for the week ahead? Okay. You have Caterpillar. Opportunity. Such a strange looking card. Well, this is definitely a card indicating transformation. You're going to like a whole new level, and that is all about doing something in a new way to get a different result. So this is in regards to a new strategy, getting a different outcome, breaking away from the norm, so to speak. So it's a card of doing the unexpected and not waiting for permission. And it really leads to some real change, positive change. And what this card indicates here, what you're seeing here, is how everything will unfold. If you can see that. Everything will unfold for you, Cancer. The timing of your action in regards to this. Essentially by finding the best move to make, which kind of ties into your 8 of Fire card, which is the 8 of Wands, where something is coming in very quickly and you're acting on it and you're making it happen. Last message for the week ahead. This is your personal power message from the Starseed deck. Let's see what you get. No limitations. You are a celestial being with an unlimited potential. There is much for you to share. Well, this is in regards to what you're putting into motion this week. It ties into your 8 of Fire card, also your 7 of Fire card, where you are in a position of advantage and you're taking advantage of something that's coming in very quickly this week. But you are doing it in a very practical and logical way, and you have spirit on your side. Universe has got your back, and the Caterpillar card here is you're going to see things roll out right before your eyes. Well, there you have it, Cancer. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.